Okay, so I had previously had some problems with interlock device that I had thought were associated with dentine ice breath freshening gum. So the interlock device had repeatedly failed on startup, um, claiming to have detected blood alcohol content of 0.025 or higher. I think it was like 0.035 or something. And this is after I'd had nothing but coffee and water and dentine ice gum for a period of like 8 hours or something ridiculous. Um, However, I wasn't necessarily rinsing thoroughly. Anyway, so the device was replaced by American Interlock, and it appeared to solve the problem. And I stopped chewing dentine ice breath freshening gum. I switched to Orbit's spearmint, which is also a breath freshening gum, but I had previously had that and hadn't had a problem. Anyways, so about a week and a half ago or so, I started getting false positive readings. Blood alcohol contents that were higher than 0.000, and but nothing significant. This is a similar pattern to what I had last month or December, where it started out low and it gradually got worse to the point of failure. Last Sunday, I had had nothing for a period of 12 hours other than turkey dressing, homemade dressing, stuffing, or whatever, asparagus, and a very small quantity of cranberry sauce, maybe 100 milliliters or something, and maybe 50. I mean, just a couple spoonfuls. And coffee, maybe some tea, no sugar added whatsoever. Repeatedly rinsed my mouth out, and it was the Sunday afternoon, uh, and the device, claimed to detect a blood alcohol content of, something above 0.25 twice. Repeatedly failed twice, and so I don't know how much water I went through, but the third time was a charm or whatever, and I didn't really have any more problems starting the car, operating the car then. However, I've continued to get whatever false positive blood alcohol contents for the last week, and it became critical last night. I'm not sure how serious of a problem this is. It depends on the uh, glorious state government and the fine people working at the Department of State. Uh, um, I went to start my car last night about 1 o'clock in the morning and rinsed my mouth out repeatedly. I had nothing but coffee and water and a reasonable quantity of Orbit's spearmint gum for the previous 7 hours, and before that I had some cottagen pizza. Uh, Anyways, I went to start my car, and it generated a perfectly clean signal, 0.000. Some 5 minutes later, and I get my first roll and retest, and it fails. Goes from 0.000. 5 minutes later, and then I rinsed my mouth out again before I took the first roll and retest. And I wasn't too concerned about rinsing it out, 3 times or something, because I had gotten a perfectly clean signal in startup. And yeah, it was like 0.045 roughly. And yeah, failed repeatedly, went down from 0.045 to something like 0.035. And I think it was 0.025 or something. I'm not sure how many times it failed. I ended up pulling over into a gas station so I could, see if the device would reset. And I ended up, using all the water I had in my vehicle, rinsing my mouth out repeatedly, and I think it failed after shutting the vehicle off and restarting the first time. The interlock device, finally reset, it's a 3-minute delay, and I didn't see what exactly it read on starting the car, but it was detecting blood alcohol claiming to detect blood alcohol contents falsely. On the way home, I saw one was 0.017 or something, and I'm getting ready to test it here again, just to see, see if we can document this. At this point, I've just gotten up. The last thing I consumed was water about 1 o'clock in the morning. I haven't brushed my teeth even this morning. I think I brushed my teeth last night. So, this is like 7.5 hours after having literally nothing whatsoever. The only thing I need to do here is get some water here. My water's exhausted here, so I'm going to grab some water here.